Hey Taurus, it's Jen here. I'm doing a reading for you. I hope you are all doing well. So this is a here we go, timeless, and that one, collective reading. Whenever you find it, whether you're a Taurus or you have Taurus in your chart or you just clicked on this by accident, there may be something for you to ponder. For me, tarot readings are less about, predictive energy. Although here's the fire that Taurus has been dancing with fire for a long time now, for like a year at least. And the Knight of Wands, this is passion. This is meeting someone. This is that honeymoon period of some sort of situation, and that happens in the workplace. Everyone's on their best behavior. This happens in relationships, friendships, and then we slowly let people see the real us. It doesn't mean the passion has to go away like in a romantic relationship, but that almost carnal, just uh, drive, distraction, pull, magnetic, energetic pull towards each other to just touch each other and be near each other if it's obviously in a romantic relationship. That'd be a little weird with your boss, unless it is your boss, I guess. There's a carefreeness. There's just an openness to this card. Um, this is taking action, feeling the passion, feeling inspired, being in the moment. What's at the bottom here for Taurus? The Page of Swords. This can be texting, communication, learning, writing, reading a lot. See all the light bulbs, all the ideas. You may be journaling. You may be really thinking, oh, this doesn't work, Jen. If I can put that there. The Page of Swords. This is online communication. Maybe you're going to launch a website or a blog, contribute somehow. Maybe you're writing your resume or putting in an application for something. I definitely feel like the Page of Pentacles is underneath. So couple with Page energy. This could be looking for a new job. This could definitely be going to school, putting in applications, or it's not the right word, is it? Applying. Yeah, I guess you apply for school, apply for jobs, apply for training, putting yourself out there, a new money making idea, a plan for something. Wow, the Six of Pentacles. You could get financial backers. Maybe you're thinking of doing a Kickstarter. You will definitely have people back your whatever that it is that you're doing with the Six of Pentacles. If you can help someone, if you need help, ask for it. Four of Swords. This is after a time of healing. Maybe you went through a breakup or a period of time where you just kind of retreated into yourself. I've been getting a lot of Hermit energy, even though we have a lot of Taurus going on when I'm posting this. Resting, stopping, not worrying or focusing on things that weren't serving you, old relationships, negative things, just sort of releasing yourself from that and ready to move forward in a fresh, new way. And the pages, that's definitely what they do. They're new, they're messages, their communication, their excitement, they're the beginning of a journey. They have a little bit of ace quality to them. Nine of Swords in reverse. So getting the Four of Swords is meditation and not worrying. It's being able to sleep and feeling safe and comfortable, where the Nine of Swords is you're up because you're all in your thoughts, and that's what you're getting mastery over, and that's what you're stopping. It could help to journal. um, to if you have those thoughts that are really worrying you, but you're ready to stop beating yourself up about something that happened in the past or missing it and thinking about it. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. This is like an emotional connection and a physical attraction. Although she's kind of looking this way, and he's looking at her. I can almost see this as being the same person. Um, like I got over something and now I'm having fun. And she doesn't see this knight coming with this offer. The Six of Pentacles can be an offer. They have the Six of Swords under there, again, going back to letting go of a toxic situation, toxic thoughts, toxic phase of your life. Maybe you're really getting into health and wellness and mental health. Maybe you've gone to some counseling. Queen of Wands, wow. Really stepping into your power. Lots of fire energy, of course, for Taurus. You've been really tied to this type of energy, and I don't know what's going on in Taurus's chart or what your birth chart's like, but feeling inspired, wanting to move on, move forward, feel something that you're passionate about and really excited about. Here's Hermit energy. This is after, yeah, I see a balance here though, and that's again the Six of Pentacles in the back here is a card of give and take. I see like I need my alone time. I took my time to figure this shit out, and now I'm ready to go after what really turns me on, what really lights me up, what really excites me. But it took I don't know, there was a lot of worry or sadness or uh, trepidation. Is that a word? I know it's a word, but justice, Virgo, Libra, and Virgo. So in your head, we saw that you were in your head, really in your head about this. I think this took a long time to get there, a lot of pondering and thinking. Maybe you used to go for long walks or hikes or someplace to go alone and work through this. Like you had to work through um, that Nine of Swords energy. But you're now ready for not only a fresh start, but to move forward. Hanged Man, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. You felt stuck and you were Nine of Swords again, up in your head worrying. There's journal. That's interesting. There's like books and stuff, research, journaling, reading. Maybe you would stay up and you would just read. But you want something long term and sustainable. So you're trying to reconcile that in your head too. I want the passion, the spontaneity. I want to follow my heart, but I also want it to be stable. And that's something that was really hard in your Taurus brain to reconcile and feel like you can have both of those. Um, if, it always all comes down to letting go and allowing yourself to go towards what you really want and be okay with however it works out, if it does or if it doesn't, and not having to have control over things. There is something about family here that's part of the worry. So maybe, I don't know, not everyone is marriage material, or maybe they were like marriage material on paper, so to speak. Like they should be the right person, but they fell flat in some way. There wasn't, um, yeah, the passion, the excitement. Maybe they weren't doers. Maybe they were very hermit like, almost too hermit like for Taurus, which is a lot. It was missing something, and that sucked because you loved this job, this situation initially, or the idea of it, but the reality just wasn't what you wanted. And that it's really hard to accept that when you don't hate someone, or you don't hate the job and it's secure and it's good, but why isn't it enough? Why do I need to find something else? And being okay with that. Being okay with, you want something that feels more authentic and that you're excited about. You want to live, you want to experience life. So there's a big push and pull between this Four of Swords and Hermit energy, where I almost sort of think sometimes, and this is no dissing monks, I don't know what it's like to be a monk, but I have to think that being in a secluded area where you spend a lot of time alone, yes, that can be very hard because you have to sit with yourself, right? But when you start letting other people in, that all, that adds a layer of complexity and lack of control. Whereas it's like, okay, I can only, if I can control my own thoughts and myself. So again, that letting go and being open to unpredictability and spontaneity, and the opposite of a fixed earth sign, right? Yeah, so trying to reconcile those two different, that's what justice is, trying to balance those two different aspects. I don't know why the Libra energy is so strong. I don't know if we have much going on in Libra or not right now, but did we just have a Libra full moon though? Okay. Yeah, I think we did, right? I think I did a reading on it. I don't retain stuff. There's an offer here. There's an offer that you're going to be really excited about, and emotionally it might throw you off a bit. So don't self-sabotage in those situations, but there is something to be let go of. Maybe it was just an idea. You had an idea with this situation that it was going to, you kind of went all the way through to the conclusion of how it would be, and it didn't go that way. And that idea can be as hard to let go, it's as much as the person. Even if, okay, the relationship, the situation really isn't what I had hoped it to be, and as long as your ideals aren't too idealistic and unattainable, if you're like, no, no, I know I'm Taurus, I'm practical, I gave this a good practical chance. It's not like a Taurus to just come in and come out and be flighty. There's just, trust yourself. There is something missing, and but in order to get that thing that really excites you is going to require letting go and being open to uncertainty and feelings and yeah, feelings and passion and wanting someone and being distracted and you're that monk, and all of a sudden someone comes into your life and you're like, maybe I don't want to be a monk anymore because this is lighting up my life like no, like I didn't know it was possible. And maybe I was hiding from it in some way in this safe situation, this safe relationship. But something's challenging you to, maybe you want to change that career. Maybe you want to go for this person. And I think you're going to. I mean, there are offers, or they're coming to you with offers that's really making you, forcing you in some ways. But you kind of have to get over the fear. You're kind of like, what am I doing? So I'm going to stay in fear instead of go towards something and experience it and live it. And that's what we're here on earth for. So you may be really doing things. Your schedule may be fuller. You may get home and want to do something. I feel like you felt like you've been too stuck. And when a Taurus is like, I need to get unstuck, I need to move forward, I need to make some changes, I need to start doing, I need to put myself out there, I need to get out there. I think your day to day life is going to change. I think other people may even notice it. And you're just like, yeah, no, I don't want to sit here. I want to go do something. I need to go do something. And that could be if you're in a relationship. If the person's like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. It may be like, oh, so they maybe I was the one that was stuck. But if that person's resistant, I think it will dawn on you that, hmm, is this the right fit for me? Is this job the right fit for me? Could I have a job where it I connect with it in a different way and a different side of myself than, sometimes we think, oh, a career again is this specific thing. This came up in a random reading I just did. We must follow this safe, methodical path. And you're sort of breaking that wide open again, which for a Taurus can be, depending on your chart, of course, um, can seem kind of reckless almost, but it's not. It's, I think, been a long time in coming. Yeah, I think you may even surprise yourself. I know you'll surprise people around you, but I don't think you're going to. I think the Nine of Swords is past. Like, that's the thing about Taurus, whereas I'm a Sag. I probably would have just said, fuck it, I'm done here. I'm moving on, and just done it before I spent a whole lot of time thinking about it. And then the Nine of Swords might creep in, whereas Taurus is going to worry about it ahead of time. But once they make that decision, they're they're ready to. Your guys are ready to move forward because you've already done. You stayed. You stayed with something until you're ready to move on instead of moved on, whatever. You just heard me say it. So something is firing you up. It may be a fire sign. Um, could be Virgo. Could be anyone. Libra. Could be literally any of that. I mean, I just like, you want to bring flowers to this person, or this person's. It doesn't have to exactly be flowers, but bringing something to you. Like, there is a significant offer coming in. All right, I gotta go. So thank you guys. Bye.